Okay, good morning, my little readers. So today we're looking at the chapter Los Aguacates, which is avocados. I just love this picture. If you love avocados and you like how they taste, they're definitely delicious, in my opinion. So avocados can be used for a lot of things. People put them on their hands, people make face masks, people make hair masks. So that is a real thing. So let's take a look at some of the pictures. So, some of the things you might hear in this chapter, it says a smudge pot burns oil to create lots of smoke, which prevents frost in an orchard. The smog acts like a blanket around the trees. So, this is interesting. So, they do this to prevent frost, meaning like the cool air and the moisture. Okay, in an orchard. Orchard, we learned way back in chapter 1, where it's like in a vineyard where they have either the grapes growing to make wine or they have an apple orchard where you can pick apples, that kind of thing. Okay, so here we're talking about avocados in this chapter. Okay, all right. A money order is a document used for sending or paying money safely. It is not as easy to steal as cash. People who don't have bank accounts use them to pay bills. People who want to send money to family in other countries use them too. Money orders can be purchased at banks, stores, and at the post office. The buyer pays cash plus a small fee. The recipient turns it in to the bank for cash. So think why we might hear about a money order in this chapter. Think about what Esperanza is trying to do and what she wants. Okay, so think about that. Here it says tied grapevine branches or canes onto wires. So, oh, okay, in the summer it's like more full, and then in the winter they're pruning it back, which means they're cutting it back, hoping that it'll grow, and they're tying it, most likely so that it'll stay straight up. Okay. So, Miguel, why must we always drive so far to shop at the Japanese market when there are other stores closer to Arvin? Speculate what Miguel's answer might be. So we have to figure out why they go and they drive to a Japanese market. Something you'll hear about in this chapter. Segregation was an attempt to keep people separated by race. It was a form of discrimination against anyone who was not white. White people always got the better service, seats, and facilities. For too many years, segregation was lawful, which means it was allowed. Today, it is illegal to discriminate based on race. So, based on what we've talked about in the past, you can make connections to this, right? We've learned about civil rights movement. We've learned about Dr. Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks. Okay, segregation happened often. Segregation happened even back in this time period. Okay, people were not allowed at certain places based on the color of their skin. Okay, Japanese market specialty items. Do you know what they are? Ooh, take a look at this picture. You'll learn about these. Just take a look. Interesting. Talk about it with your family or whoever's with you right now. Make predictions. Mexican market specialty items. Do you know what they are? So talk about it. Awesome. And then here's some questions to think about. You're not answering these right now, but you're thinking about them. How well is Esperanza adapting to her new life? Give an example to support your opinion. What disease does Ramona have now? How does she look? Why do the farm workers all go all the way to Mr. Yakota's market? What is the term for separation according to race? What special item does Esperanza buy at the market? What does she do with it and why? What warning does Martha give Esperanza? All right, so happy reading. Go listen to the chapter.